The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to give my video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit that notification button, and if you have a suggestion for a band, song, video, something you want me to check out, the best place to get your suggestion to me is over on the Discord server. On the left-hand side, YouTube reaction request, drop a link with a little bit of info, and I'll get to it when I can. Before we get started, thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. This morning I woke up, somebody sent me a DM on Discord and said, hey man, yesterday Ren dropped a new track. Check it out. So today we are back with the Brighton busker Ren, and we are checking out his just released yesterday song, I believe. 21 hours ago. So yeah, released yesterday. It is Ren. The track is called SevenSins, and we're checking it out on the Wild Side. I'm going to stop. I do know that's Welsh, but I don't know what he's saying, and the only reason I know that it's Welsh is from 2 seasons of Welcome to Wrexham. It's the only reason I can identify that language. So I don't know what he's saying. So if you know what he's saying, let me know down below. So I just wanted to put that out there, or it'd be bothering me. I don't know why I'm reading it. Well done, though.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, 7-9-6. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, if things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, on a matapia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top fuck. 13 years and I've been feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness. Watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest. A bed where I'm always depressed. A bed with the human oppressed. A bed for a tomb where I slept. A bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy. Tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg. I beg this guy for mercy, mercy never came. I did me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wings, seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out. Fade into the background. So down, so down. yourself out. By now, really should've figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out. Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon. Click-clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma, dead. 6-6 followed by 6 and 7. Build and praise and bury them dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous. Half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shard, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. He makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume. Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat. Time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopaths. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, circles of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
That is a fantastic track, bro. Let me get out of here for a second and let it simmer, because that is multi-layered subtlety at its finest, is what you just heard. So that's Ren, SevenSins. I believe it was released yesterday. First off, that is the greatest song about Lyme disease ever. Right? Like, that is the greatest song about living with Lyme disease. There's no commercial with two old people walking down a beach you could ever have that is more effective than that track right there, Living with Lyme Disease. And this leads to one of the things that makes Ren stand out. There's good, and then there's better than good. A good songwriter writes a good song. A better than good songwriter writes a very unique perspective and somehow creates a universal connection with something so personal. So he was able to take something that he has been dealing with, and at the end of this journey you go along with him on, you have been pulled into the mindset of living in pain. And he's able to transition living in pain physically from this ailment to living in pain out here. He's so creative with his lyrics. And what I love about this track, let's go with musically first. Musically speaking, this is very well produced. It's a very well put together song. Very well constructed. Everything flows together, and I'll be using that word a couple of more times. Everything makes a connection. Everything is seamless in their segues. Nothing is out of place. There are no sharp edges. And there are a lot of transitions in this track. There are time changes. There are tempo and key changes. There are really a lot of things going on here. The addition, subtraction of strings here and there. At the beginning, I wrote this down. You're going to hate me for it. That drum hit. One drum hit. One. It was only used one time in that track. But it was the hook for me. Because what it did is provide what I've talked about in a lot of these videos, which is when you're introducing somebody to a new track, you want to put some sense of familiarity in it so that they feel secure in opening themselves up to the rest of the track. And that drum hit at the beginning of this track, in my head, it was like, bro, that's Genesis. And that's good Genesis. I know, man. You have to maybe, I don't know, be over 40 for that. I don't know, man. But that was good Genesis. That was good Phil Collins. That was a hook for me. So I was able to sit a little more comfortably in the chair and allow myself to explore his lyrics. His lyrics, what I love about this dude is that he is taking a very heavy subject. It's a very heavy subject, both the personal and the universal. So the personal subject he's talking about, and even the social subject he's discussing are very heavy. All right? They're very adamant in their force. And yet, the way he delivers them is with a flow. I've likened him before to two people. All right? I've likened him to two people. Heavy D and Mos Def. Bro, there aren't enough O's in smooth to describe his flow. And if anyone ever asked you what the definition of onomatopoeia is, there you go. He laid it out. He literally put the definition in song form for you. So his lyrics, his structure are very creative, and very heavy. But like I said, the way he delivers them is with almost an innocence, like a you can feel your own need for answers. Your right, the desperation. Not the adult kind. Not the, hey, why can't I? No. I'm talking about why are things the way they are. The childlike innocence we all still hopefully possess. You know, you hear that. And that comes with the pain of the lyrics. So being able to take such a heavy personal subject and deliver the message in a way that is not only emotionally perfect, but lyrically you then tie your personal into the universal right there in the song. There's no subtext, right? You say, hey, man, this is about me, and now this is about us, kind of a thing. And it's just brilliant. His flow, dude, it all matches. You hear all of the influence from him. Good job on mentioning Clapton, Hendrix, and Lennon. Clapton was on the way to Hendrix's apartment with a specially built guitar. Sorry, this happens when I see these things. But yeah, Clapton was on his way to Hendrix's apartment with a specially made left-hand guitar, just like Clapton's, the morning. Like I think the story was he pulled up and there was the hullabaloo at the apartment building. So well done. Well done tying in your influences with that modernity. It's just incredible the way he does it. And he does it with such a fantastic flow, dude. Just crazy good flow. Just an incredible blending of colors, tones, and shapes that I can put through the spectrum, and everything makes sense. Like I said, there's no sharp edges. There's no hurry up. I hope that makes sense. So thank you for that suggestion. Ren, SevenSins, just dropped yesterday. If you have a suggestion for me, head over to the Discord server. On the left-hand side, you'll see the sub that says YouTube reaction requests. Drop a link with a little bit of info about the artist, the band in there, and I will get to it when I can. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to see an Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification button. Thank you for taking time out of your day to hang out with us on the east side of Nashville. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wild Side.